Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DFFOO stream, and we've got Kelger dropping tonight. We are very hyped, very excited for this. Shout out to everybody joining me right away. Appreciate y'all coming. This is a pretty big one for me. I'm pretty excited for my Wolfie boy here. I think you guys are all excited as well. I think he's going to be an excellent character to have. Just not only do I like him, like, because I got the Bergamo theme going on. I like the wolf characters or whatever, but I really love this character's playstyle. These evade tanks, I love off-turn comps. Edge is a character I've really, really liked in the game. I think 8 is a very cool character, right? So the fact that we're getting like a premium BT Echo version of these like evade tanks is super awesome. Well, let's shout out some people joining me right away. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up really quick. While I'm kind of chatting, I want to try to get some of these. I think I'm still working on some Chocobo things here. I can get done as we're chatting. So I need to do a bunch more queen runs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some queen runs on the artifact token stage, and then we'll be ready to get some Kelger artifacts right away. Oh, I got to check the summon boards too. Do I need... See, I could have pre-grinded summon boards. I got to see where I'm at on summon boards. We might be there naturally. Let me just check really quick. And then I'm going to get to chat here. I know I can see there's some chat coming up now. Now that we're live, there's a lot of people starting to hop in, which is awesome. Appreciate everybody coming tonight. We'll get to the chat. I'll start at the top here in a second. Let me go in here. And guys, let me know if everything's sounding okay. Please let me know if everything is sounding okay. If there's anything sounding off on volume and stuff. I have had technical difficulties in the past, so please let me know. All right, let's go into training boards. And let's just go and see. Yeah, I don't really have enough wild points, so we'll just do like what I did the previous time. We'll just do a run on each of the summon boards. So tonight the plan is we're gonna do polls, and we're going to do a character guide, but it's gonna be kind of a long route to get to that character guide because we're gonna have to do the summon boards. But that's fine. So what I need to do is I want to go to events, or no, I want to go to World of Illusions, and I want to do the artifact thingy. Radiant artifacts, and we're just going to go to top stage, and I just got to make sure Queen is in the party. Let's do here, let's do this. We'll just do this, and we'll just put Queen here. Queen, where are you at? Right there. Alright, so we'll just do this, and we'll just do a 2-person Queen and Rex, and then hopefully Rex will just take most of the turns. We'll just auto. We'll do a double book. Yeah, we'll just do this. All right, perfect. So I'm just going to auto grind these, and we're going to hit up the chat. And then this way I'm kind of getting... Oh, I should probably make sure Brothers is my summon too. Once the friends list will load here. No friend. We do have Brothers. Perfect. All right, so we'll just hop in and let that roll. All right, well, let's see who's all here today. Let's see here. So Eric is here. Jesus is here. Yo, what's up, Jesus? Josh Shirley's here. Thanks for coming. Let's do this. The Big Bad Wolf. That's right. We're ready for it. Jesus wants to know how many people are pulling tickets or gems. Well, feel free to let me and Jesus know if you're pulling tonight. I'm going gems. I am going gems for my boy Kelger for sure. For sure. I did pin a post at the top with my Discord if y'all want to join my Discord if you're new. Feel free to do that. The Mad Mayor is here. Yo, what's up? It be the time. Yes, we are almost there. So banners are going to drop in about 30 minutes. Malik Gray is here. Yo, let's go. Thanks for coming. Miruin is here. Yo, what's up? Ernesto is here. Thanks for coming, Ernesto. Malik says, Doggy Boy, let's go. That's right. Next up, we got to get Red 13. We got to get Torgal, right? This is like our gateway into those other Doggy Boy characters. Coffee Lord, what's up, Coffee Lord? E-Daddy, yo! Kelger's here, just about 30 minutes away. Hey, E-Daddy, thanks for coming. Young Caleb is here. Yo, how's it going? I'm doing well. So tonight, guys, here's the thing. It's going to be... We're not staying up late tonight, guys. It's first day of school with kids tomorrow. So, my goal is we're going to do summons, get Kelger prepped in character guide, and then I got to be out. So that's the plan for tonight. No Shinryus, no extended... any of that other stuff. We're just going to kind of roll with that tonight. But I had to stream for Kelger. Normally, guys, I wouldn't have streamed tonight. Like, dude, the night before the first day of school, if it weren't anyone but, like, a hype release like Kelger, I would not be streaming tonight. So, we're going to get it done, though. Inez of Dystopia is here. Yo, what's up? Thanks for coming. Maruin says, always thought Kelger was really cool since seeing him in Record Keeper. Oh, for sure. Fost, yo, what's up, Fost? Reflection, yo, what's up, Reflection? And then Malik became a VIP. Thanks, Malik. Shout out to Malik. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You are the GOAT. E-Daddy, from what I heard about him, makes me want to go Red Crystal next. Almost done with green. Yeah, a good thing with Kelger is if you haven't done Red yet, Kelger is a character that can solo Shinryus. So even if your Red roster is maybe a little bit weaker, but you know in the future you want to build up some Red characters, Kelger is a character that could allow you to sneak by pretty much solo if you want. Omega Man, what's up, Omega Man? Kelger and Machina are going to be gemmed for you. Very cool. Malik says, notice me, senpai. Yes, I definitely noticed you, Malik, when you become an MVP. I appreciate it. Thank you. Scarf is here. Good luck with your polls. Good luck to you as well. That's the other reason we're streaming. This is a brand new character that I want to max out. So we got to make sure that we get the stream luck tonight, right? Oh, you know what I got to do? I got to check. I think I got the BT materials ready to go. Oh, I should probably check on these things. Make sure I got BT and Blue Armor materials ready. I think I do. I made sure I had one red book left. I've got 3 EXs that I want to max out for him, but I can only max out one because I'm low on red books. But you know we're going to be... Well, we can't do the 5K special tonight because I'm probably going to have to gem to pity, right? If we end up getting lucky and getting the BT for free and I'm going to take it, then I'll do a 5K special and then get another red book, which would be really helpful. Because, you know, when I'm someone stingy like me that wants all the full spheres, like, you got to have a lot of red books because you're constantly maxing out EXs. Omega Man, gotta have another solo king and another off turn for sure. The Mad Mayor, Kelger will be my gem focus for sure. James Kuhn, what's up, James? Hey, Joe, good luck with the polls. I made it in time. You sure did. And James says good luck to everyone else as well. Yeah, everyone lend me your energy and we'll lend you our energy back. We'll all share this big energy pool. We'll make this big spirit bomb of summoning. We're all going to get what we want tonight. That's the plan. Yes, Bergamo does need an LR for sure. What I think they would do in Dokkan, I don't know that Bergamo's big enough to get like a standalone like LR. He could maybe get like a free-to-play LR, but he would never be summonable. But what I think they should do with Bergamo, I think they would do like a Trio of Danger LR, like a free-to-play. I think they would do something like that. I think it's actually pretty realistic. Young Caleb, what's up? Whoop, hold on. Chat skipped on me here. Hold on. Oh man, there's a lot of chat here. Okay. Young Caleb, do you think we will get a character who will revolve around the break bonus? I don't know. The break bonus isn't like that crazy. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, there is a character that does something with break bonus already. But yeah, break bonus isn't like the craziest. It's more likely that they'll do stuff like lightning, right? Where like characters break and get free turns. Like that's a pretty common thing. But I don't know if they'll do anything to make the break bonus crazy. They could. Like if they made somebody where the break bonus like did something very significant, then it would be cool. But as it is right now, break bonus doesn't really matter because we can already battery and keep ourselves capped like all the time. So the break bonus of like breaking and getting brave back, that really doesn't matter. So yeah, they would have to do something pretty revolutionary to make that good. Because I know like on the summon boards, like the break bonus passives are like the worst ones. Mad Mayor, unless you want the game to be quiet, everything sounds good. Yeah, I don't want the game making any noise, for sure. It should just be me and a little bit of background music, so hopefully that's what you guys are hearing. James, this stream sounds great. Awesome. Thank you, James. Malik, that 9999999 enhancement point. I know. I apologize. I wish I could share them with you guys. I have nothing to use these enhancement points on. All my characters are pretty much maxed out. Chocolate Ice Cream. What's up, Chocolate Ice Cream? Thanks for coming. Miruin, you're going to go in with gems as well. Yeah, sounds like a lot of people are going gems tonight. Malik's going gems for the doggo, of course. Josh says gems all the way. Yeah, this is the big banner tonight. I'm hoping, I don't know, maybe we'll hit like 150 tonight. We'll make 150 the goal. Maybe we'll get 150. Definitely, guys, if you're liking the stream, hit the like button for sure. If any of you are new, please sub to the channel. I couldn't believe it. There's some people that were like regulars coming to my streams, and they're like, oh yeah, I never subbed. Like, yeah, sub to the channel. It really helps out. It helps me out for sure. And Nez says you are also polling. Very good. Said, what's up, Said? Full gems as well. James, gems. Velo Stealth says, hey Joe, gems. Yeah. Yeah, Kelger is a very gemmable character, right? I think that's an appropriate word for him. Ukaru, not a furry, but if he's a solo god, I am gemming. And he is a solo god. For sure. Coffee Lord, I have nothing to pull. I need gems and tickets. Oh, you have nothing to pull. Oh, sure. Yeah, Coffee Lord, sometimes you're just forced into saving, right? If you got stuff you can grind, definitely do it. But otherwise, just save up. The Mad Mayor says, I'm just wrapping up some lost chapters on my end. I still have plenty of gems and tickets for tonight. That's good. Auntie is here. Hi, everyone. Started the game from 0, played at launch. Love it with all the changes. Vice, Cloud, Astos maxed out. Still can't do level 300s. I love your channel. Well, thanks for enjoying the channel. And if you need help with those fights, feel free to join my Discord. We'll help you out in there. E-Daddy says, we understand. Yeah, for sure. That's with all the school stuff, right? Florante, my boy. What's up, Florante? Early stream. Hello, Joe. Hello, chat. Said, I need Kamari to get his FRBT and Umaro. Yeah, Umaro is a character I really don't think about a lot, but yeah, that would be an FF6 character. I feel like they would do Go-Go before Umaro, but I could see either one for sure. Malik, grats on the kid started school. Well, yeah, it's happening. Angel Rodriguez is here. What's up? Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Oh, we got another little stream jump again. Kelger was amazing in Record Keeper. Yeah, I wasn't playing Record Keeper when Kelger was around, so I never got to try him. Thank you. I need some Crystal Room completions. Yeah, for sure. Kelger's going to be good for it. DJ Doritos here. Is Kelger good with Astos, Reno, or Rose? So here's Kelger's going to be good solo or with a character like Reno's really good. He's also going to pair well with characters like Core or just like other off-turn damage characters. Basically, he's really, really good for off-turn comps. I wouldn't say like he's a character I would shout out and be like, oh, he's great with Astos. You can definitely use him on an Astos team. Like, being that he's an evade tank, he can kind of help keep your other party member safe. So you could just use him kind of in like that third party role and just like that third slot. And just use him with any character, definitely. But if you want to get the most out of him, you want to use him either solo or with like Reno or other off turns, like work really, really good. I accidentally lost my little loop here. Alright, let that go in again. Tim is here. Finally caught your stream live. Good luck with your polls. Well, thanks. Good luck to you as well. Thanks for coming live tonight. Jay the One is here. I'm praying to pull FRBT this time. My last month luck was awful. Well, I'm hoping it turns around for you this month. Fost, more summon points for farming. Yes. Jay the One, I miss Astos BT and suffering for it. Oh yeah, if you miss the BT, the thing is, if you have the rest of his kit, you at least can save up BT tokens and get the BT even if he doesn't have a banner. So you might not be in the worst spot depending where your BT tokens are at. Malik says, do you guys know if Rex will get a rerun? He seems really good. Actually, yeah, game date is updated. All right, well, let's do that. Yeah, I think Rex actually could get a rerun this month. I think he could be one of the campaign banners. He had a campaign around this time in JP's timeline. So I think it is possible Rex could be dropping soon, actually. All right, I'll let my game data update. Magina Void, what's up? The K-Bot is here. Good afternoon, Joe, listening in the car. Man, I wish it was in the afternoon for me, then I could stream longer. But it's like, you know, an hour and a half till my bedtime, pretty much. Buster Cloud is here. Yo, what's up, Buster Cloud? Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Everett is here. What's up, Everett? You can go without Kelger BT, though. Yeah, Kelger's BT gives him, like, the double preemptive strikes. But, yeah, it's not the end. Like, he definitely functions fine without it, for sure. For sure. He's just going to be better with it, right? So, actually, while I'm out here, let me just check. I just want to see where my, like... Yeah, let me see where my stuff is at here. What am I at for, like, BT? Okay, so BT I'm, like, super good. And books I'm... Okay, so armor I'm good. And I got my one red book. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good on all that stuff. Alright, well, let's... Well, here, let me check. Let's see where we're at here. I don't think we did 20 runs yet with Queen. No, but we got the Brothers mission done. That's good. Oh, high power stone. Nice. That might come in handy tonight, actually. All right, let's go back in. We'll keep grinding these artifacts out. We'll go for these. We're doing it the old school way. I don't normally grind these because co-op is so much better. But, like, if I need to grind it for a character that isn't released yet, this is kind of the way, right? So we'll just keep grinding these while I chat. Yep, let's do that. All right, perfect. All right, where were we at here? E-Daddy says all in for Kelger. Gems all the way, for sure. Auntie, I went watching Rufus videos because of your video. Damn, he's a beast. Yeah. Rufus, like I said, I saw a video and the dude was putting up 150 mil shots. So he was out damaging Astos. So, like, we finally reached the day where someone is up there with Astos, and it's Rufus. So he's going to be, like, the next big must-pull DPS. It'll be a while till we get him, but probably, you know, normally it's 8 months, but we've been, like, way ahead of schedule. So could be maybe, like, 4 to 5 months away from getting him, honestly. Unless they are actually working at merging the games, it could be only, like, a few months away. We'll have to see. Oh, Miruin, you have to pull for Golbez because he's a favorite. Yep, Golbez is coming up this month. Frederick Garcia, yo, what's up? Everything's good. We're just getting ready for back to school, so I'm going to try to get to bed early tonight. Got those kiddos coming tomorrow. Eraser says good luck to everybody. Sed says, I like non-human characters just because it breaks the monotony. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we still need Riku, I know. Riku's going to be like the join celebration character, right? Like the first event that we do at the same time as JP, that's probably when they'll finally drop Riku. Something crazy like that. Cliff is here. What's up, Cliff? Hey, Joe, I should have started when a better support had dropped. That's okay. The game's pretty good about throwing like supports out there here and there. So if you're needing a support, I would grab Lena. Lena's going to drop in like a week or two. So yeah, get Lena. Buster Cloud, we need Nanaki, Red 13. Yes, I agree. Said Riku, Umaro, same character, really. You wouldn't even notice. Sure, yeah, Riku and Umaro, basically the same character, right? Nothing really different about them. For sure. Krolo's here. What's up, Krolo? Gems all the way. Good luck to everybody. Halcyon Falcon. What's up, Halcyon? I'm in with gems as well. Doggo, Beatrix, and Aerith are my base team for now. Break a leg, Joe. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully we get what we want. Yeah, so for me, like, Kelger, Beatrix, and Aerith is going to be a good team, but I'm going to do actually, you know, when I'm doing like hardcore off turn, I'm going to do Kelger, Beatrix, and Reno so that we have like the extra delay. And just for tonight, guys, I put the spice on. I've got the 2 defensive passives, so I've got the Crystal Room. So I'm doing, I think it's the D3 and the D6 passive that they're going to slow my team down. So we're going to show like the mega off turn tonight. That's the plan in the character guide. We got it set up. And I'm going to do a full red team. Then they'll all have that red crystal passive with the defense on. Yes, the game is updating for sure. Said you have 200k gems ready. Making sure to green Kelger and Lena. Hopefully I can save a few gems by not having to go pity. That would be awesome. I hope you all get it on the free pull tonight. Oh, Auntie, 3:40 a.m. Well, appreciate you coming at such a terrible time. Ukuru double, is that like Ruby's BT? Ruby's BT is pretty important for soloing. Yeah, so what's going to happen with Kelger is he gets a preemptive attack, and the BT is going to make it trigger twice instead of just once. But being that Kelger, the reason why it's more important for Rubicante is because like you need him hitting twice. One for damage, but he needs to like heal back because he'll take damage and he can die. Whereas Kelger's an evade tank, so like he's just gonna be dodging. So like I think he probably would be fine without BT. It's just gonna take you a lot longer. I recommend you all just get the BT anyways. Like it's totally worth it. But I think if you're someone that like you're just completely strapped and like you just can't get the BT, then getting him FR, you know, up to FR is gonna be good enough to make him usable for sure. Malik says, I'm really sad they still haven't released Riku. She's my favorite FF10 character. She's super adorable and tough at the same time. Yeah, Riku's one of my favorite Final Fantasy characters for sure. Yes, Everett, we can actually use some bloom fragments. You know, I've only got like a bajillion thousand of them that I'm not using. So, yeah, I'll actually get to use some bloom stuff tonight. Happens once in a while when we get a new character. If you guys think about it, man, this is a short period of time. I feel like this is the shortest span of time that we've gotten 3 new characters, like, pretty quick together, right? Between Vice, Jill, and Kelger, like, these have been very fast releases. It's only supposed to be 1 a month, and we've gotten basically 3 within the last few weeks. It's what's telling me they are speeding things up, and, you know, I feel like they have to be working towards a merger. I feel like it. Nix is here. What's up, Nix? Thanks for coming. Yeah, Mad Mayor, can't wait for Rufus and Global. It'll be a while, but probably not as long as normal. Willow Wolf, what's up, Willow Wolf? Thanks for coming. Sed says Golbez or Enacro. Who would I recommend? Out of the 2, probably Enacro, but honestly, they're both, like, I think that's like the easy skip, or they're pretty easy skips, in my opinion. Especially if you have Astos, because, like, essentially Enacro's going to act the same way that Astos does, but Astos just does better damage. So, it's unfortunate, because Enacro, like, I always thought would be really cool when she got her BT, and she's going to do really good damage. But I feel like if you have Astos, you really don't need Enacro. So, and then Golbez, he's just kind of, yeah, he's a generic dark damage dealer. He's going to do some good damage, but they're both pretty straightforward DPS characters. And I would rather put my resources into characters like Kelger and Lena that offer a lot more utility if I have Astos and other DPS characters. Now, if you're completely lacking on the DPS end, like, yeah, they're going to serve their purpose very well. What I've told people is people that miss Astos, Enacro is actually a pretty good pickup, because then she can sub in for, like, that role that Astos would be if you didn't get Astos, right? Auntie, I have some characters with BT weapons not maxed out, though, but I need a Aerith banner or something for her holy. I only have 10 B. Yeah, Aerith, it's going to be a while, because we already had a rerun of her kind of recently. So it's probably going to be a hot minute till we see Aerith again, unfortunately. I did my best to promote her, and I told everybody to summon for her both times she came back. She's incredible. Redbeard is here. What's up, Redbeard? Thanks for coming. We're about 12 minutes from banners, by the way. Yeah, Everett waiting for the 5k gem luck again. We'll see. Jesus says the support more similar to Aerith, Iris is Lena or Garnet. I guess I'm not sure what you're asking, but all those characters you've listed are good support characters, and they're all kind of similar. So I'd say, yeah, that whole group of characters are good support characters. Auntie, I love Reno with his damage, but mostly his pyramid skill. My favorite thing about Reno is his HP plus from his BT that delays the party. I love that. Redbeard, if I don't pull the Kelger BT, I'm going to use the BT tokens. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, said use the crystal passives. Yep, for sure. I've got them all done for red. I've got them all done. Fur Vila says, good night, Joe. Good luck on your polls. Good night to you. Thanks for coming. Jay the One, so we are getting a free multi-poll tonight? I don't know, are we? I don't know. I did the community stream recap. I know you're going to get your ticket polls. I guess I can check really quick. These things become a blur, right? Let me double check here. Let me see. Let me look at the community stream slides. Are we getting free polls on this? We'll see. So the campaign banners will have free multi-draws, and we're going to get one on September 7th, so only like 2 days later. Those will have free multis. I don't know that I'm seeing anything about Kelger's getting a free multi. Hold on, let me double check here. I don't see anything there. I don't know if I'm seeing free multis. I don't think so. I mean, you're going to have your ticket multis, but yeah, I think it's just the campaign banners that are going to have free multis. I could be wrong, though. I definitely could be wrong. If someone wants to clarify in chat if they know for sure if we're getting a free multi tonight. I mean, we're all going to find out in about 10 minutes, so whether we got it or not. Let's see. Lunatic Screamer. What's up, Lunatic Screamer? Thanks for coming. More is here live. Thanks for coming and joining us live tonight. We got about 100 people here before the banners. Buster Cloud, what do you think are the best Crystal Room passives for Blue Room? So here's the thing. The Crystal Room passives are the same for every room. It's just based on your team comp, what do you want to use, right? I mean, I could go through the list of a couple that I really like. There's a couple of unique passives I really like. So I really like the ones, if I'm just doing a normal team comp, I like the ones that don't have negatives attached to them. So here, we'll look at it quick. So let me just go to like my party screen. We can look at crystal passives a little bit. I know people have been wanting me to do a guide on it. Maybe when I'm more comfortable, I have to study it a little bit more to do like a proper guide on it. But here, if I go to crystal passives, you'll see for red, I've got everything. So like tonight, what I'm doing is I'm going to do D3, which is going to reduce the Brave and HP damage you take, which is really good for tanks, but it lowers your turn rate. So that's supposed to be a negative, but in a defense comp, that's actually a positive, because it's going to make our characters go slower and give the enemies more turns. And then I have D6, which is you can recover HP by you can have 20% more max HP, essentially, which is great, and it lowers your own speed. So those I have specifically set tonight for the defense, but this U1 I really like. All the characters that are that crystal color just get a gold framed buff that has no expiration on it. It's just permanent. It's an attack up and brave up and HP regen. So our brave HP regen. So that's very good. So you get brave regen and you get an attack up just permanently for the fight as a gold frame buff, which I think is really cool. Let me see. And then yeah, U2 I think is really fun for like a normal team. Your first turn, you just get a free instant turn. So like all your characters get like 2 turns right away to start the fight. It's really good for doing setup. So like the U2 and the U1 I've been equipping on normal teams. And then I think it was one of the A1s. Yeah, and I think I just did A1, which was just a max brave attack, like just general stats, right? But there's a lot. Like if you're a savvy player, there's a lot you can do with it. But there's a lot of like ones that have negatives in there that I wasn't as much of a fan of, right? So you kind of just have to look at them and decide. But those are the ones that like I've kind of been using. All right, let's go back into here. So yeah, in the chat, if you guys want to like give lists of like what passives you like and maybe why, that can maybe help other players out. I don't think that's a bad idea. Let me see, Angel Rodriguez. I'm still waiting for Genesis. Jico Alvier's here. I just started the game last week. In what way can Kelger help me progress? I only have Cloud and Jill's full kit. Well, Jico, this is what Kelger can do for you, especially as a new player. He's a really good pickup for a new player because if you fully max him out, he can actually solo Shinryu quest. So like you don't even need a full team and he can get you by. And then definitely if you're a new player, you should join my Discord that's linked at the top. And like you can just go in there and chat and like people will help you. If you tag me, I will help you as well. Ollie Perfecto is here. Is there free armor for Kelger? I think so. Because he's a lost chapter, right? Let me double check. He should be. Typically, they'll give you like a free piece of armor. So, but you'll want to use your tokens to max out either way. I'm honestly just going to go in and buy him even if they give me a free one. Because to me, I've got so many armor tokens it doesn't matter. But yeah, they typically with new characters will give you like one piece of armor. And they might even give you a 15 CP weapon too. I don't know if they stopped doing that. I kind of stopped paying attention to that. I just like fly through these things. Like I just summon and upgrade and don't even pay attention to what I get. But what it used to be is you used to get like a copy of the armor, actually maybe even 2 copies, and then they'd give you like one of the 15 CP weapon too. They used to. I don't know if they still do. I actually haven't paid attention. All right, I gotta like stop grabbing friends here. All right. Let me see. Auntie says you still have a lot of gems to grind. So if I don't get his weapons in 60k, I'll go to exchange tokens for the BT for sure. Omega Man, when do you think they'll be dropping Celsius and FE50? I think Force Enhanced 50 could be as soon as next month. Celsius, what is he? Is he 2 characters away? I mean, it's going to be like way sooner than we're expecting, right? Because like we're actually like pretty close to being caught up with new characters on JP. You know, I would say the earliest we could see Celsius is like next month, probably. But I think there's a character ahead of him. I would have to look at the schedule. Ryan says, good luck tonight. Good luck to you as well. Sean, what is up, Sean? Good luck on the polls. I just maxed my black crystals out today. Oh, of course you did black, because Astos is your man. Now you're excited for the Wolf Man. Yeah, I figured you would go black crystal, Sean. Astos is your man. Cam UI at my realm is here. Hope we all get lucky. I hope you get lucky as well. Jirion Van de Beek is here. Hello to you. Thanks for coming tonight. Said, I just need more damage dealers for lockout content. Yeah, if you need more damage dealers, I mean, picking up Anna Crow would be a good idea. Anna Crow is very powerful. Like, I'm not saying that she's not good. I'm just saying if you have Astos, there's, like, really no reason for her. But for lockout would be a good reason. And I did talk about this when I did my poll plan video. Was I said, you know, essentially if you want to have, like, a second Astos on your roster, like, Anna Crow's probably going to be about as close to that style of character as you're going to find. Because she is really just, like, a big nuke. Like, that's what she is. She does have a little other tweaks to her kit, too, but mainly that's how you use her. You just make her a big nuke. James Kuhn says getting to pity is the way to go if BT. Yep, for sure. You'd have to go to BT pity. Foss, Noel is supposed to be coming up, and you can use him for an infinite combo with core. Yeah, Noel is kind of like Ida, where they have like cheese where they break, and like you can do free turns and stuff. So yeah. There's some Noel cheese coming. I don't know if I'm going to do the Noel cheese. I'm not a fan of the cheese strats, honestly. I only did the cheese one time ever, and it was for one of the Alexander fights that was really, like, stupid. And it was an infinite combo with Gladio, and it took some very specific setup. If any of you veterans in chat remember that, it was like one of the old, it was the Alexander summon fight, and it was ridiculously hard. It was an infinite combo with Gladio. You had to set up things very specifically, and it literally took like 45 minutes to an hour. And it was just Gladio infinite looping. So yeah, I did that. That was the only time I've ever done a cheese strat, though. Rojo Ferrari's here. Aerith will come back with F50, which should be pretty soon. Well, hopefully. Yeah. Faust is infinite with 2 enemies. Malik says, I bit the bullet and bought the FR token pack and LD pack and used BT tokens to get Aerith. No, I would not regret that. That's like exactly the type of character that stuff is meant for. That's like the perfect pick. Shadow Flare Spam. What's up, Shadow Flare Spam? Thanks for coming. Dude, we're at 120 and the banners haven't even dropped yet. We got 2 minutes though. They're coming up soon. All right, I'm almost to the bottom of chat, so I'm going to speed run chat here. Let me see here. Oh, man. I'm not as close as I thought. There's still a little bit. Oh, there's so much. I'm going to go to the bottom and work my way up. All right. So, JFB Graphics. Celsius is the next new one. Okay. I wasn't sure if we were 1 or 2 away. So, yeah, Celsius I would expect then either by end of the month or early next month probably. So, pretty soon then. Yeah, it's almost time, Reflection. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what, Angel? You caught me. I did do Yuffie against Doulahan. I forgot about that. I did do the Yuffie cheese one time. I did. You caught me. All right, hold on. I gotta go. Here, let me go back. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get ready for summons. They're coming soon. Yeah, you caught me. I did do the Yuffie. I forgot about the Yuffie. The reason why like all bosses pretty much resist their own debuffs, like if they're really nasty, is because they know Yuffie can throw them back. For those of you unfamiliar with the Yuffie cheese, the boss put an HP down, or is a really big HP poison that did 30% of your health every turn. And Yuffie just threw it back at them, and they lost 33% of their health every turn. So they just sit for a few turns, and you tap them, and they died. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Oh, did we get the queen done? I think we did. We did. Nice. That's good. I hate getting those 40s done. Now, guess what? What's going to happen is I'm going to pull Kelger, do a bunch with them tonight, and then tomorrow they're going to say use Kelger 40 times. I think that's really annoying. Yes, Reflection, that Divine Alexander fight. For sure. T. Henry, what's up, T. Henry? Let's all bless everyone on their pulls tonight. Yes, good luck. Braulio Luna's here. Thanks for coming, my boy. You got the BTFR bundle and have 50 BT tokens. If you don't pull Kelger BT while pulling for the rest of the kit, he is worth it. Van Toot Gaming. I just finished the Invader Shinryu from Crystal Quest level 3 using red at 38 turns. It was quite a slogfest. Very high HP in its gimmicks, but it feels good. Yeah, it feels good and rewarding to get them done. All right, we got polls, you guys. Let's go. We got some polls coming. I apologize if I didn't read your chat. There's been a lot of chat going on. We got 150 up. Kelger's here. No free multi. Is 3 tickets correct? Uh-oh, did I miss one? Hold on. Is 3 tickets correct? Do I have a ticket sitting in here? Those are the new ones for 2. Ooh, there's more sparkles in here. Nice. Okay, I don't think I missed one. It must only have 3 this time. All right. Let me see here. Yeah, banners are pretty much... Wait, was Vaughn supposed to be here? I don't think I remember talking about Vaughn. Vaughn's a BT character. They changed this. And Luna Freya? Dude, they changed the banners. These are not the side characters I just talked about. Ah, that's interesting. They put Vaughn... So, yeah, they put BT characters in the LD slots. Are there BTs here? I doubt it, right? Hold on. Let me just look really quick. They didn't... No, so they didn't put their BTs and their FRs aren't there. So it's interesting. You could summon for an LD-only Luna Freya or an LD-only Vaughn if you don't have them. That's interesting. That's different. All right, well... All right, let's go ahead and hop in here. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do some hype pulls for Kelger. I've been excited for this guy. Now the first thing I noticed right away is they actually did change the banners. So they put Vaughn and Luna Freya on the banners. Now this is interesting because these slots are normally LD only characters and these are like FRBT characters. Just note that I don't want people to get fooled, and I'm worried. And maybe part of their strat here is they're trying to catch people off guard, like summoning for things they can't get. Just know that if you summon here, Luna Freya and Vaughn, you can only get their kit up to LD. There are no BTs and FRs on here for Luna Freya and Vaughn. So just keep that in mind. Them being here doesn't really change like what I said in the should you pull. But it does mean there are like different spheres here and different calls that you would be summoning for, right? And I will say Luna Freya's got a very good call and she's got a very good sphere. So getting Luna Freya while going for Kelger actually is a pretty good thing. For just, yeah, her LD call is very good and her sphere is very good. She's got a D slot, weakness damage, party attack up. Very nice sphere. So yeah, actually I would say it's probably an upgrade. I guess I don't remember what characters are being replaced. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that they threw those characters down. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in. I am planning to full gem BT max out Kelger. But we are going to start with the free single and then the free dailies. Not the dailies. So we'll start with the free daily single and then the free multi-draw tickets, right? And then after that, we'll go gems. The only way I'm not going to go gems is if I get lucky and get a free BT, right? Oh, hey, we got a 5-star weapon. Nice. We'll take that. Dude, we got Kelger on the free daily. Let's go, right? Nice. I mean, it's only the 15, but sure. Hey, we got a new character on my free daily. What do you know? I think that's the first time I've ever done that before. We'll take it. We'll take the Kelger weapon. All right, let's go in with the multi-draw tickets here. Maybe it's a sign my luck's going to be really good. Once again, if I get a free BT, then I will actually use tickets. But if I don't, I have to go gems. Because if you know you have to have the BT like that day, using tickets is worthless because you could burn 1,000 tickets and not get it, and you don't want to be in that situation. Whereas at least with gems, you know that there's a pity point that you'll get to, and you most likely will have the whole kit by then. Not guaranteed, but you most likely will. And then you could ticket the parts that you don't get. So that's my plan. All right, there's multi-draw number 1. Multi-draw number 2, it felt a little slow and sluggish, like it might have been downloading some Kelger weapons for me. There's a lot I need, though, so we'll see. We'll see. We are live streaming tonight. We got about 150 people watching right now, so lend me your energy, everybody. We need to get some hype pulls here. See what we got. See what we got. All right, we got a new Kelger weapon. That's the 35. Luna Freya EX for the sphere is pretty good. All right, last free multi. Another bronze orb. We'll watch this one. The free multis will be a little bit hype. Let's see. I feel like we got nothing here. Which is fine. I am prepared to pity. Oh, Kelger LD. That's actually a really nice pickup. And a Kelger EX. That was actually a really good free multi. Those were two very important pieces. So yeah, so what? We got 15, 35, LD, EX, all in my free pulls. I'll take it. We're missing like, you know, the biggest weapons, but that's okay. We got like the base kit done there. So now we just need what? Yeah, just FRBT, huh? All right, well, yeah, let's go gem draws here. See if we can hit it early. I'm going to start skipping the bronze orbs. I don't feel patient. Luna Freya LD. Okay, we'll take it. All right, we'll watch the gold orb. Hopefully you guys are all getting the luck tonight. See how my luck is doing tonight. I've been on a pretty good string of good luck in this game. So I mean, you know, my last summoning session wasn't the craziest. This one, you know, if it's not the craziest, that's okay. We've had some insane luck on stream here. Another Kelger EX, okay. All right, we're at the 100 G token mark. All right, gold orb. We'll go Skippy here. Another gold orb. Oh, well. I skipped it, but dude, we got the BT really early. So I just need the FR. So now I actually can burn tickets. Wow, we got that really early. 140 G tokens? That's pretty good. Like, I don't even know that I want to go to 200 G tokens. Dude, 140 and we started at 60? That's not bad. So we did what, 80 G tokens? Wow. Dude, that's really good. Like, I spoiled it by skipping. I'm sorry. I get impatient. But man, that was really good. So now we just got a ticket for FR and I think we're out of here. Dude, that was really budget. That was really good. All right, well, let's burn some tickets, man. Let's burn some tickets and get the FR now. I don't even need to burn any more gems at this point. I got tons of tickets I want to use. This worked out pretty well. We'll take that W. Oh, and it was a Machina Troll FR there. Okay. Sure. Another Kelger. And yeah, we'll take some Kelger other dupes to save me Power Stone. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that. Alright, come on now, tickets. Do me proud. I mean, I guess I could have jumped to 300 for like another FR pity, but nah. Let's just use it. I know we can hit this FR with tickets. I know we can. I bet we'll do it with, you know, 200 to 300 tickets. And I know I can swing it with only one. Like, I'm really good on, like... Alright, here's an FR orb. We'll watch this. We'll watch this. Could be a Machina Troll, but you never know. You never know. Or maybe they want to give me an extra BT. Take some BT tokens. Yeah, Kelger's BT came pretty well. They knew I've been supporting this man. They know what I like. Dude, shout out to 170 people here, by the way. Machina, no. Alright. We knew Machina's going to troll a little bit. Machina, how could you? We need the Kelger FR. Alright. I'm just going to do like quick and painless. Ready? Quick and painless. It's not going to be Machina. I want you guys all to put Kelger in your mind right now. And we're going to go quick and painless. Ready? Ba 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 ba. Ah, it was Machina again. Dang it. 3 Machinas, 0 Kelgers. I thought if we maybe like played it quick, maybe we could get to Kelger there. I know I say this all the time, but we don't want another Renoa situation. We don't want that. Although if I use too many tickets, it's going to be like, oh, maybe I should have just kept gemming to FR Pity, huh? Maybe. It's got to be coming soon. We've only used a couple hundred, not too bad. Another gold orb. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting plenty of dupes of the other weapons, so I probably won't have to buy much, if anything at all. We just need the one Kelger FR. Who knew that the FR was the really hard piece to pull here? Because that BT came pretty easy. And you know what? I'm just going to keep dumping tickets. I don't care how many. until I run out, I suppose. All right, there it is. There it is. There it is. So what did we do? Yeah, not the worst. 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it was just under 300 tickets, which I would say that's probably fine. That's par for the course. We did like 280 tickets. We got the full kit though. So anyways, guys, let me know how your summons went. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, guys. Well, I'll call that a W, dude. How early we got that BT. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to throw that intro on there. But yeah, how early we got the BT. That's crazy. All right, let me label this video here. All right, so we got summon video done. All right, let's hit up chat here. Yes, Follier's giving me the W's. Mighty Moose is here. What's up, Mighty Moose? Sam is here. Thank you. Loveless, let's go. JM got the BT on the second jump hole. Nice. Shadow Flare waiting for the second BT before the FR. Luckily, we just got the FR, so we're good. Everett says you'll get Kelger off a blue orb. Machina learning from the Church of Renoa. Yeah, Lunatic Screamer knows what I'm talking about. Wasn't that bad, though. We got through. Yeah, Machina does like me. He does. It's all good. Wait, we got 3 of them? I might actually get 4 stones then. Yeah, I think I will. I'll probably max it out and get more 4 stones. All right. So just so you guys know, like, I do have to, like, teach tomorrow. So I'm just going to jump right into getting Kelger maxed out. We got to get this character guide done. And then we're going to hop off. So let me get my party set up. So I apologize if I'm not going to be as attentive to chat tonight. I just really want to like focus on this and we'll get it done. I'll try to read chat as I can. So this here's the team build I'm going to run. So we need Kelger here. And then we're going to go into the Enhance tab. All right, so let's go ahead and start with Crystal Strength. We're just going to do this new method here. All right, Woofy Boy. All right, so that's done. And then the level. Easy peasy. I'm never going to have to like level up a character again with all those feathers I got. Although what they could do is whenever they do like crystal level 100, they could make it super expensive. So I guess they could burn my feathers in the future. They could make the EXP like super high to go from 90 to 100 whenever they drop that. Training boards I can't do yet. We can do force enhancements, so let's do it. Perfect. Got that done. Weapons. All right. I got 4, so we're ready to just enhance those. Perfect. Orbs. I got that one done. Yeah, feel free to share your guys' polls with the chat. I might read some of them in a bit here. Oh, we got really good on the 35. Wow. All right, so 35 is done. Okay, next is the EX. Luckily, I saved 1 red book for this. Yeah, we'll just save the 1 extra EX. We'll just do it that way. That's fine. All right. And then we got a book. But I can buy a red book, right? Because I got 140 G tokens, so I'm definitely going to buy it. Actually, I will probably buy one right now. And then I'm going to use it to get a second, because I only was able to make 1 of his spheres that I want, but I have the characters to make all 3. All right, what am I doing here? Got to do this. Hold on, do I have to limit break? Yeah, limit break. Oh, I'm almost out of limit break things. Those I can make more, though, I'm pretty sure. Or I've got things to sell to get more. So let's max that. There we go. All right, perfect. Alright, and Kelger's considered a normal sword user, it looks like. Which I do have that Ultima weapon ready to go. Yeah, like, they kind of have to chill on the new characters, man. It's like why I'm, like, so low on these red books and everything, too. Yes, I can limit break with the extra LD. That's fine. Can do that. Don't need an extra LD for anything. Okay. So that LD is done. Okay, and then the FR. And then we got a limit break. Okay, so I just got to make some more of those, huh? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go enhance. Refine. Alright, so we got to go up to 12. So 7. Should be good. Yep, we got 12. Go back to the enhance tab. Finish up what we're doing. Alright. Back to the FR. Okay, let's dump some of these out. Perfect. Alright, so FR is done, and that FR will be sellable, which is good. And then we got the BT. I know, guys, the most fun part of the stream, watch me max out a character. Sure, let's do these. Put a book on, yes. Yes. Okay, and then put those in. Use up these. Perfect. Alright, so BT is green, so weapons are done. Alright, next. Armors. I have 0 armor, so we got to exchange for those. Yes. Enhance. Okay, armor's done. Next armor. Exchange for those. Enhance. Limit break. Okay, and then this one gets a book. 172 blue books. Pretty nice, huh? Nice to have 172 blue books. By the way, if any of you are just hopping in, we are maxing out Kelger. And then we're going to do a character guide. And then we're going to call it a night after that. Alright. Okay, do that. And that. And then depending on where my money's at, I might show you guys a couple of tips. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys some tips for money here in a second. If you didn't watch my video that I did earlier. High guard. I left myself exactly 20. Wow. Okay. Perfect. I was really cutting it close this time. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then limit break. Orbs. Perfect. Alright, so weapons and armor should all be done. Now we got to do blooms. Ooh. Alright. Enhance. Blooms. Alright, let's go for it. Bloom exchange. Give me that. Let's limit break. Okay, bloom is done. That's easy peasy. What I'll do is maybe before I go into summons, I'll read some chat a little bit. I think I just need a break from doing this, to be honest. Artifacts, we're actually going to buy some of those. So let's do that really quick. So let's go into yeah, let's go into here. All right, I can get 33 of them. Let's go. Hold on. And then let's enhance. All right, see what we can do here. See what I can get. Ooh, I think we got some good ones. All right. Hold on. I actually got to check my notes to make sure I know which ones I'm going for. I think I know what I'm going for, though. Yes, we got one. All right. So, where is it? This right here is a perfect one. That's what we want right there, is that. So that was a nice hit right there. These I don't really have to worry about. That was a good hit on the first one. All right, where's Kelger at now? Way down here. Give me another one of those. Okay, I'll take the Attack Max Brave. That's a suitable fill-in. We'll just take that one out of that batch. Okay, and then we'll get a couple more little upgrades here. This will be good. I actually have decent artifacts on them going in because I pre-farmed. I was smart. Alright, there's something here we can take. We'll take this. We'll take this. Just to make sure we have attack 108 passives. Alright, and I think I got just a couple more. 3 more. See if we can get lucky on these last 3. Oh, did I hit one? Wow. I hit one on the last 3. Wow. We got a perfect hit here. Nice. Wow, so, dude, for just that quick little farming, we got like 2 perfect passives and attack 108 max brave 330, so that's pretty darn good. We'll take that, and then, yeah, okay, nice. So we got to do spheres. All right, so let's actually just go back in. Let's do training boards. Okay, so we just got to auto that. If it wants to go. Mega lag on that. Okay. There we go. I got to use some of my capped out character points. Nice. I know, guys. I apologize for that giant number of character points. I know you guys all want those. I wish I could share them. I wish I could. Okay. So we have to do the summon board grind yet. So sure, let's auto them out for now. We're going to go ahead and give them the Ultima weapon. We don't play around here. Okay, and then let's look at his weapons, huh? So he's got a little thin red sword there. The BT's just a nice gold looking sword. That's kind of like a mini Sephiroth sword. Oh, but this one's the actual scythe. I feel like that's kind of the cool one. Like the BT matches his outfit pretty well, but I feel like this is like the most unique one, so that's the one I'm gonna go with. Let me see. I think I've got. So I have a really specific sphere that I maxed out, which is down here. This one. I think this is a really good one. 20% attack up for evading. It's like the perfect character to put that on. So yeah, we're going to put 8 down there. And then B slot. I had a specific one in mind. Actually, what does this do? Max Brave up. I guess his own is solid. But I'm pretty sure Snow is what I want to put there. And I think I've got a Snow I can upgrade. But we'll maybe do that later. So what I'll do is I'll just put a refined one down. And then the A slot, I think I just wanted to do something like Yang for the other one. Oh, I don't have any. Okay, I can upgrade one of his later. I mean, I could put a different evade one on. I guess I could throw Caters on just to show people, like, yeah, he's good for evade spheres. It's like a great place to use them. Where's Cater? Cater. I should have some refined Caters, I would think. Yeah, I got a couple. All right, we'll throw that down for now. That should be good enough for the showcase. All right, let me chat with you guys a minute, and then we'll go into summons here. Eucalicious is here. Yo, you have arrived. Thanks for coming. Mighty Moose giving some good tips there. I see Revenge Star is here. I'm just going to shut out people. Loveless is here. Oh, Eraser says don't forget to take speed passives off of them. I've never been one to do that. I know that that's like the way to max them out. Really between like Reno and I'm going to have like the Crystal Room passives on, I'm going to be fine. But I know what you're saying. I'll mention it during the character guide. I'm going to leave them though. I don't care to do that. Let's see, who else haven't I shouted out yet? Universe Kai is here. Thanks for coming. What's a good starting team to work on building for someone brand new to the game? Really, it's just about building characters that are out now and trying to get a balance of a support, a DPS, and like some type of good utility. So I'd say right now, what you should focus on, I think Kelger's a really great first character because he can actually solo the hardest content in the game. So he's a really great starting point, and then I would get Lena. So get those two for sure, and then you can maybe kind of like watch my guides and maybe make your own judgment on who you want for your third. But I would say if you get Kelger and Lena, that's a really great starting two to grab. And actually, you know what? For a new player, summoning on Kelger's, getting like Luna Freya, even LD only, she's gonna be like she's gonna be runnable, somewhat runnable as like a really budget support option. So yeah, I would say start with this banner here with Kelger. Maybe max him out, get Luna Freya built to LD, and then go ahead and wait and get Lena. And then, you know, you can kind of fill in with whatever else you got. Yeah, your boy Shin, I did notice that. Yep, that they put BT characters inside the LD only slot. So that is another like surprise upgrade thing. So I'm going to assume moving forward, when I'm looking at these banners, if they might all be different moving forward. Kind of crazy. And he got 2 Kelger BTs and 1 multi. That's kind of crazy. Ludicato is here. Thanks for coming. Solid Snake, thanks for coming. Colby Daphne, thanks for coming. You got his whole kit besides BT. That's okay. You got the tokens, right? Whacktastic, what is up? Anthony Janus is here. JFB Graphics is here. All right, perfect. All right. Oh, E-Daddy, you had to pity Kelger. That's all right. He's worth it, though. He's worth it. All right, let's go in. And we'll just use this team, and we're going to hit up those summon boards and get them done. And then we're going to do this character guide. I feel like we're doing pretty good on time here. All right, wait. What's up with panel missions? Did they actually add the panel missions, like, for Kelger right now? That would be good if they did. Oh, no, I just I just completed a different one. That's all it was. Okay. Okay. Another thing I want to check really quick. So I did tell people that, like, I have a tip. So notice my money took a big hit, right? So I'm at, like, what is that, 6 million money? So I did a whole video on this, but there's probably a lot of you that haven't seen it. But you literally never have to grind money. So I'm going to show you what I do. Anytime I need money, I just do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into the enhancement tab. And I'm going to go view sell. And then you're just going to sell under orbs. You've got these artifact orbs. Look at this. I've got like 9,000 of these, and these are in co-op. And you get a material that you can like only use on artifact things, and you get way more than what you need. So you're always going to have like an excess of this. And I can literally just sell a whole bunch of these, and my money's going to go to cap in like no time. So whoops, let me just hold this down. So I did a whole video on this, and a lot of people found it very useful. They didn't really think to do this. But like, yeah, you'll never run out of gil. So look, I just went from 6 million basically up to 10 million, and I only had to use 700 of those. And I have like 9,000 of them. And I can go into any co-op, and I'm going to have plenty of materials just to refill that. So there, I'm at cap money again, like instantly, right? So then what I do is then if I go back into co-op, I'm going to look at any co-ops where I have resources I didn't spend. So like, see this one? I got like 17,000 of those bronze things. I can just go in here, and this is where those artifact orbs. Now I can just remax these back out. And then that's just free money I got. So that is by far the easiest way to max out your gil. You should never have to run the Cactuar stage for that. Because if you're doing co-op and you're getting out like the main rewards, you're going to have like a way overabundance of these artifact materials. And you just sell them for gil. And now you can see I'm just very easily refilling this back up. And we're going to be at cap again. This is also the way I refill my weapon and guard orbs. Is I just overtrain or I just overplay some co-ops until I get enough materials to like remax those out, right? Now I'm going to see if I have any sitting of those regular ones. I don't think I do. Yeah, I did a pretty good job of spending those down. But yeah, later on I'll get those upgraded. All right, well, let's get into it. We need to go into World of Illusions. And we're going to go into World of Illusions. Oh, wait. Should I be doing it? Let me do it through this page because I think it just guides me a little bit easier. Let's actually do it through the enhanced page, huh? All right, there we go. So basically, I just got to run each of these one time. I just got to make sure I put a triple book on and we'll be good. So we'll go here. We'll go triple book. Perfect. And we'll hop in. And I'm just going to put auto on and I can maybe read some chat while these auto out really quick. All right. Denart Meyer says, is Kelger really necessary if you already green Rubicante? I think he's going to actually be better than Rubicante, but like they both serve a similar role, so you don't have to have both. But Kelger is just a really nice unit to have moving forward. So I do think even if you have Rubicante, he's worth getting, especially if you're going to do Red Crystal Room. He's going to be a godsend for that. So I think he's worth it even if you have Rubicante for sure. All right, so one and done there. Let's move on to the next one. Oh yeah, this is nice because I just clicked from, yeah, this is way better. I'm glad I learned to do it through the guide tab here, or the enhancement tab, way better. Perfect. All right. Steps got Kelger BT on the 5K special. Nice. That is a great time to get the BT when you hit 100 G tokens. Yeah, Fowler said I never thought of that until my video. After learning this from your video, I was never broke again. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Wait, how'd you do that for weapon and guard orbs? So all I'm saying is you just grind the co-op and you can just buy them in the co-op with the points. It's not the same as artifacts. Like you won't always have an abundance of those points because those are the main points that you're buying, like the BT materials and stuff. But like I just do an extra run or two if I need to, and then you get a ton of points to just like buy those out. Yeah, Follier, I'd say over Carbuncle, just buying those from co-op is actually faster. Kitty Law says, I still need to grab their artifacts, so maybe after I'm done with the artifacts, I can use that method to max out gil. Oh, yeah, for sure. 100% you'll... Like, once again, if you're running... This is why I said in my video. If you're running co-op and you're doing it to the amount that you're just getting the main, like, the best rewards you would want, you're going to have an overabundance of artifact materials. Now, newer and mid-range players will maybe have less because you're actually going to have to, like... If you're actually doing the artifacts on, like, all the characters every time, you're going to need a lot more of that. But for someone like me, I've done all the passives on all the characters. So all I really have to get it for is like a new character or a character that maybe I missed a passive. So I really don't need much of that artifact stuff. But even if you know, are a newer player, you still get so many of those points. It's crazy. Okay. Let's go back. Let's get the next one. Ashalena White. Hey, Joe, I have all 4 characters with Burst and FR weapon on default right now. Awesome. Now, when you say, like, all 4, you're just saying that, like, you have 4 fully built characters. That's really good. It's a great starting point to being able to beat, the hardest content, right? The Mad Mare. Okay, aside from the last 2 levels of crystal levels and getting sphere set, Kelger is done. Nice. Van Toot Gaming says... just finished Red Crystal Room and just pulled Kelger FR, so for me, need to go to the BT for him. Yeah, he's going to be a great character. I do recommend getting the BT. For sure. All right. Yep. All right, next stage. Leviathan. Hop in, hop in. Oh, shout out to E-Daddy. I found your selfie. I found your selfie, E-Daddy. She's coming along for this one. We found her. K-Bot says, Kelger got Kelger BT on exactly 300 G tokens. Getting 3 EX books instead of BT because I got 12 of them right now. Hey, if that's what you need, that's what you need. Kool-Aid Ninja. What's up, Kool-Aid Ninja? Hey, Joe. Looks like your polls went almost exactly the same as mine. I got his BT at the 140 G token mark 2. Now I've got to do his Lost Chapter to actually get the purple tokens. In his co-op to blue him. Awesome. Yeah, to me, getting the BT at 140 is extremely lucky. So I'll definitely take my pulls tonight. My pulls were very good. Although I killed the hypeness of skipping the animation because I got a fake out. Yeah. But that's what I get when I get impatient. I just want them summons done. I want to get to this character guide. I know you guys want to see that tonight. All right. Florante, Enacro, BTFR. If this is true, I think we have another solid DPS in our midst. Yeah, Enacro should be coming for sure. I think Enacro and Noel is almost like a 95% chance going to happen. Eraser Kelger is going to be great for soloing future D2D along with Rubicante, so you can free up a lot of characters. Yeah, so Kelger is valuable for lockout, very valuable because it's going to make you efficient on that, right? All right, we're actually getting a sneak peek of some of his attacks, but he's going to look a lot better because he's missing. There's a lot of stats and summon boards he doesn't have on right now, so don't pay too much attention to those numbers yet. Kool-Aid, you got it on a blue orb. Yeah, it's typically what I get mine on. I think mine was on a gold orb tonight. I think it was. All right. The brothers are done. Is Kelger Sphere any good? E-Daddy's asking. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. Or no, I actually just read it. It's an evade max brave up, so it's okay, but you'd rather have attack. So it's actually probably not the craziest. Because if you're going to put an evade sphere on somebody, it's probably going to be Cater or 8. So yeah, I mean, unless they come out... Oh shoot, I did the wrong thing, didn't I? Unless they come out with a character that is very max brave focused, it's not going to have a lot of use. So I think it's one that you'll just keep the one that you have and then just save it. And then down the road, if there's an evade character where like max brave is the primary stat, then you definitely could use it. Yeah, I think Kelger's worth it in the long run. Part of the reason I recommended him is that he's the type of character that's going to age very well. I hear that JP players are still using him right now, so... And that's two parts. One, because he has good longevity, and two, because I believe we're narrowing the gap between JP anyways. So, yeah, but he's very good. Evade characters, tank characters, they age very well. You know, they're not reliant on just damage. They do a lot of damage over time. They protect the party. They're very good. And especially with, like, the force level 50 shenanigans where, like, you can get these force times going and then you come out of force and you still hold on to percentage. Like, that can get really nasty. Yeah, force level 50 is going to be crazy where it's like you get done with the force time and then you come out and you're still at like 400 or 500%. It's going to be a game changer for sure. All right, just did Pandemonium. Next is this one. All right, we're almost there. Oh, I see you, Shadow Flare Spam. I found your Ultimecia. Shout out to Shadow Flare Spam. We found your friend unit tonight. Kool-Aid Ninja says, I'm just happy I have enough gems to get Lena now that I got Kelger so early. Oh, yeah, that's always a nice feeling. Eraser, did you see Penelo is getting her update? I did, which is exciting because now we have a timetable to know when we're gonna get her. But because I haven't like looked at, and I don't know if JP has even shown gameplay of her yet, but I'm assuming she's gonna be like the best support character in the game. Because like right now, I would still argue she's pretty darn good and usable. It's just Echo would take her to the next level in so many ways. Like, oh, like you guys think Aerith is good? Like this, Penelo's gonna be crazy. I mean, Aerith will always be like have that edge that she's got like the really cool BT that doesn't run out with like the revive. But like in terms of like the instant turn echoing, like the really free. The thing is like Penelo is gonna be like Aerith and Rosa combined, because Penelo will have instant turn rate echo like Aerith and be able to ramp like crazy, but then she also has basically the same FR ability as Rosa, where it's super free and easy for literally everybody to get the full gauge every time, and it does not require you attacking. So yeah, Penelo is going to be insane. Very excited for that one to be coming. Yeah, Shadowflare says Ultimisia rework hype for sure. Alright, how am I doing on time here? Is my book still lasting? 4 minutes, we're kind of cutting it close. Alright, I gotta make sure I'm getting in here more efficiently. I'm getting a little distracted. Steps, do you think we'll get Clive? For sure, we're 100,000,000% going to get Clive. It's just a matter of when. But yeah, 100,000,000% going to get Clive. Clive will for sure be the first 16 character they bring into the game. Eraser, I have a feeling her BT is going to be stronger than it currently is over here, since supports already have 10. Yeah, they'll increase the dumps on her HP plus for sure. They're going to make her, like, she's probably, like, if you guys remember how busted she was when she came for Anniversary, she's probably going to be that level of busted in JP. I would not doubt it. She is that good. Like, they'll make it so that, like, when she drops on JP, she probably will be, you know, kind of like how Rosa, I can get away with using Rosa as a DPS burst phase. Like, Penelo will probably be able to do that for a while. But she won't, like, compete with, you know, Rufus and stuff like that. Dude, if she competes with Rufus, that's going to be insane. World of Lucius Ultimate. Alright, I only got to do 2 more. I think we're going to make it here. Yeah, 3 minutes to get 2 done. We can get that done. Van Toot says, my only thing against Kelger is he's hard to use in team comps if his FE50 isn't released until now in JP, even though he's currently Synergy in Rufus Lost Chapter. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how quick, you know, the Force Enhanced 50 comes, and that might downgrade him a bit down the road, but he's still going to be pretty usable, I would say. Follier, Joe's going to do a Penelo Rosa Aerith comp. Yes, dude, it would. Like, you can do full support comps, and they'll definitely work. That team is going to ramp and get gauged so fast it's not even funny. I could actually do that comp right now, and I could just lead with Penelo FR and then ramp with the other two. We actually could make that video right now. We totally could do that video. Alright, one more summon board. But then the next part takes time because I actually got to put the points in. Shadow Elza is here. What's up, Shadow Elza? Thanks for coming. Let's go into here. Alright, yeah, we made it. We got it within the time scope here. Malik says, only had 1 free multi, and I got the Kelger BT. Wow, well, shout out to you, man. That's a great pull. That is the god luck right there. That is awesome. That's the Joe Wags VIP luck right there, Malik. That is the Joe Wags VIP luck. So if you guys want that luck, if you want to become a VIP, feel free to do that. I think there's a little button you can click on the screen somewhere. And you could have a cool blue star like Malik to make sure I don't miss your comments, that I read them all the time, right? See? Malik got Kelger FR on the second multi. It's the VIP luck. Telling y'all, you could get that VIP luck yourself. Just missing the LD. Well, hopefully it comes soon. Yeah, that's the true VIP luck. Kool-Aid Ninja, Iggy is by far one of the best supports in JP right now. He's cooking hard. Literally, he's cooking. Iggy, if anybody's cooking, it's Iggy. Literally. Just saying. Just saying, my boy Iggy's cooking. All right. All right, time to actually upgrade these things, huh? All right. So now we actually have to go into the summon boards. All right, so Kelger. Yeah, we can just auto these out. He is non-elemental, so I shouldn't have to do anything crazy with elements things. Attack up should be good. Honestly, I can skip the evade passives because he's already going to have it, so I could probably just put, I suppose, a defensive passive on him in case there's non-evadable things. So yeah, I won't put Shiva evasion up because he can handle that. He will not need the evade passives. Okay. And I think Rama also has an evade on it. Yep, we won't take that. I don't want the Brave chain damage up, though. Should I take one of the generic ones, I guess? Sure, we'll just do Thunder Resist all and give the party some Thunder Resist, I suppose. It's not a passive I normally pick, but when the other ones don't make any sense, it's what you do. Attack up sounds good. We will take the Boost Guard. Alright, the next new character, I should have enough all points now, it looks like. Alright, so we definitely want this, because he should be dodging, so he shouldn't need the Protect Up. The idea is that he's dodging. Pandemonium Attack sounds good. Sure, we'll do Boost Guard. And then HP chain damage. Let's do Brothers Boost Up. Boost Guard. HP recovery effects, HP damage. So we'll do the HP damage, I guess, in case he takes a non-evadable HP attack. Alright. And I always forget too when I do this, I actually get resources back. I get tickets and gems. Leviathan life up. Boost up. And attack up. Alright, next. Alexander. Now this one, there's going to be a very specific one. Target power, I believe. Yes, because the enemies... He has lock, so he's going to get more brave damage from this. So target power, for sure, you want that. I guess boost up and base attack. Now, the contrary to that is on Odin, there is a sneak attack one that you don't want, because that's only when you're not being targeted, and he's always going to be targeted. So, like, you don't want to do Mighty Odin sneak. But we can do physical up. We could do attack up. And we could do... I kind of like the Brave Gain up. I think that one's pretty good. Okay, and then Bahamut. And then we're finally done with grinding out this brand new character, man. Normally this goes a lot quicker, but this game has been spitting out new characters like so fast. Life up. We are not doing magic damage, so we want boost up is very good. And then last one is the boost guard up, I think. Perfect. All right, Kelger should be done. Woo! That was a grind, but we got it. We got it. All right, let's go ahead and auto. Check these out. There we go. Pretty good passives there. We got spheres on. Yeah, we're like ready to go. All right, let me check out what's going on here. Alex says, can I do Astos, Aerith, and Queen for the 2 free multis from the Queen Shinryu? Yes, you should be able to. Astos and Aerith should be able to carry that fight. I did Astos on mine and absolutely destroyed it. Kool-Aid, did you get a 4-day weekend like me? Yeah, we had today off. Yep, and I work tomorrow. Malik, just kidding. I watched the video where he did that exact same thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Brandon Carroll, I got 50 tokens. Do I drop them on Kelger or wait for Lena? I just pulled Kelger's whole kit except his BT. I would say Kelger's worth it. I would say just grab Kelger. I guess it depends on what your resources are like, but I would say I'd have to double check Lena's BT, but my gut feeling is her BT is going to be more important for her than his BT is for him, but I think you just want to get Kelger done if you can. I would say if you have enough to like pity Lena, just grab the Kelger BT and then focus on Lena with your gems. Raz is here. Raz says, what spheres for Kelger? We're about to talk about that. I'm going to do the character guide in like a minute. Follier says, yep, I'm glad I haven't grinded all the permanent game content gems yet, but getting closer. These last 2 months made me super grind. Yeah, for sure. All right, well, let's get this character guide prepped, and then we're going to get going here. So I think this is the team I want to use. I don't really need the Reigns call, but I don't really care. Well, no, actually, because I want to talk about in the video, we're going to put Gladio call on him. Because Gladio call is kind of a good one for him. And it's a call I don't use very often. So you probably need to shout it out here. We'll put Gladio call on. Okay, let me get set up into my fight area here. Alright, so we got to go to quests. Act 3. Chapter 9. And we want to go to Alticia. And we want this fight. Yes, I'm just going to prepare you guys. We are going to absolutely destroy this fight. This fight is going to go down hard. Very hard. Let's get Kelger's call up so we can talk about that. What's Kelger? He's from like 5, right? It's 5 the one? Yeah, there he is. Alright, let me look at his calls quick. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants here. Okay, I could see some use for that call, I suppose. All right, yeah, I think we're ready. Let me just check one more thing. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy off-round video, and today my boy Kelger just dropped in the game. We just got him pulled, we got him fully built up, so I think we are just now ready to go and do his character guide. If you're not familiar with Kelger, he has very powerful mechanics. He is an evade tank, and he also does powerful preemptive strikes. I think in like my pull planning and stuff, I called them traps. And that was, I'm blaming Dissidia Compendium for that because they talk about his preemptive strike and they call it traps in the description. I think it's just like the way the translations are, but it pretty much works like a trap. Like he's going to do preemptive strikes, essentially same as a trap, like the trap will pop up off turn. Either way, it's off turn damage, right? So he's going to do preemptive strikes, but then he also has dodge counter damage as well. He has a good FR that plays into that. If you get his BT, he's going to do double preemptive strikes. So we're going to kind of see what his damage looks like and see why he's so good. The big thing with a character like this, he's the type of character that can solo fights. And that's very good for like lockout content. It's going to help you save a lot of characters. It's good if you're going to do like work on your red crystal room and maybe you don't have like a large roster of red, but you want to do red crystal. He can solo like the weekly crystal fights, some of them. So that's definitely like some good things for Kelger, right? So in this video, we're going to look at his calls, his artifacts, and his spheres. And then we're going to hop in and do a little showcase on him. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with the calls here. So his calls, I think, are actually like solid-ish. The 15, not really. It's just an attack and max brave up for the caller. Nothing too crazy there. I could see some use in the LD. Because the LD is going to do brave damage up, HP damage up, brave stolen up, and brave gains up. The thing is it doesn't do it for the party. I guess that's the one thing for me, like not calling it like a godly call. But for like on an individual character, the HP damage up is 30%. And HP damage up is one of the big daddy stats you want on a call if you can get it. So for like, if you know you're running like a main DPS character that's going to operate a burst phase, this would be a good call to like throw down right before going into a burst phase to get the big HP damage up. And the brave damage up and the brave stolen up, like those are 50% and the brave gain 30. Like it's really fat and meaty. So I do see some use for the call if you're going to use it to beef up like one main DPS character, right? So then let's go ahead and look at his artifacts and his spheres. So his artifacts, you really want to focus on attack with this guy because what's going to happen is his preemptive strike, which is called first strike, I believe. Now, sometimes the translations are different than what they actually call it in game, but we'll just call it his preemptive attack. It scales very heavily or gets brave gains. So it's going to do a gravity scaled on his attack and then brave gains scaled on his attack. So like attack is really, really important for making the follow-up or the preemptive damage look really good. So you really want as much attack on him as possible. So the best one to give him is attack 108, Lord of the Werewolves up 2-star. So you're getting double attack passives on that. And then max brave, which is probably his second best stat, you're getting that as well. So that's really what you want to give him for the artifact. So do 3 of those if you can. I do have an attack 108 max brave 330 because I didn't get 3 of them quite yet. But that's a good substitute if you can't get 3 of them right away. But that's what I got there. And then we're going to go to spheres. Now, spheres, there's a lot of options you can go. But there's a couple that I would say are like best in slot on him. If you're focusing on attack, which I definitely want to focus on attack with him. So I think his best A slot is 8. 100%. Because 8 is giving 20% attack up, which is like, I think the highest attack up you can get on a sphere. And it's for evading, which is like Kelger's specialty. He is going to be dodging like crazy. I think this is the best character in the game to take on 8's sphere. So definitely if you have one of those laying around, do it. If it was stackable, I would stack 2, but it is not stackable. Okay. Now for the second slot, you're going to have more options for that. I just threw Cater down here as an option because it is another evade sphere. There's a good chance you might just have that sitting around because not a lot of characters use evade spheres. It's going to be 10% attack and eye brave. Mine is not the full sphere. That's why you're seeing the lower numbers there. But I might do something like Yang. I think Yang is one that I was going to go in because it's on crit damage and it's attack max brave. It's a really nice one. I think Sephiroth, like the attack max brave combos, I think would be really good. Kelger's also physical, so you could do something like a Raijin. I think Raijin could work really well also. But just keep in mind, if you give him like physical damage up, that won't affect the gains on the first strike. That scales off of the attack stat. So I would actually prioritize attack stat over like physical or melee damage up. So I probably would go with something like maybe a Sephiroth or like a Yang. I think those could be very good. I'm pretty sure, I think Noel maybe has a 15% attack up. So yeah, you're just going to have to look through yours, but I would get the highest percent attack gains you can that Kelger can trigger. On the B slot, I think Snow is best in slot because it's the best attack up that he can trigger. Snow, if you get a full one, is going to be a 10% while he's targeted. And any lock character can constantly trigger Snow Sphere. So I think Snow's going to be best in slot there. So if you got it, definitely want to get Snow. All right, so with that, I think we're ready. I've got everything equipped. We kind of did things really fast tonight, right? Shout out to everybody watching me live tonight. About 130 people here right now. But yeah, I think we've got everything on. The one thing that I guess I want to bring up that somebody said I should point out is if you're using Kelger in like an off-turn defensive way, right? So like if you're trying to solo or you're running a defense comp, which is what I'm going to do in this video, you want to actually slow the character down, right? So if you go into their passives, right? So if we go into the passive abilities down here, and you go into like the level and STR passives, what most people recommend is you go in here and you take off any speed passives. So if you want to go in and take off anything that gives him speed to slow him down, you definitely could do that. And this is general advice for like most tank characters, that you can do that. Now, I personally don't like feeling like I don't like the feeling of making my characters like weaker, so to speak, even though lowering the speed helps him. And I don't like taking off passive, so I'm just going to leave them on mine. But if you really want to optimize, most people would recommend you take the speed passives off. The other thing I got to talk about before we go into the showcase, my red crystal room is completely done, and Kelger's red. So he's getting all the crystal room buffs, and we're getting crystal passives. Now, and this might be something I have to start adding to character guides, is crystal passives, because I get people ask me about this all the time, like which one should I equip? So if you're going to run Kelger in a defensive comp, I highly recommend you put on D3 and D6. The reason why is these are things that are going to lower his turn rate and slow him down while giving you a positive buff, right? So D3 is going to reduce the brave damage and HP damage you take, and it lowers the turn rate of all your red characters. D6 is going to make it so you can overheal your HP by 20%, and it lowers speed. Now, for the third one, you can kind of pick whatever you want. One that I've really liked is Crystal Passive U1. It gives you just a permanent gold frame buff that gives you attack and brave HP regen up, which is really good. So, but there's a lot of good passives in here. I would just suggest going in and reading them. They're going to change depending on the team comp, but we are going to run the defense passives here for Kelger. So, to showcase this ridiculousness, once again, this is a character like Rubicante where like they're probably going to be looking pretty good on a solo, but because I'm kind of like a red crystal specialist, right? I got my red crystal room done. I feel like this team of Kelger, Beatrix, and Reno is going to be absolutely nutty and insane. Beatrix also does off-turn damage. Reno is going to actually delay the party members to slow us down even more. So I think this is going to be pretty good. So let's go and hop in. We're going to hop into this very aggressive Ultimisia fight. I don't know that I need a friend unit. I guess for force charging we would, huh? So let's go ahead and here, Faust is watching me live right now. Faust, we'll grab your selfie since you're watching me live right now. And then we're going to go ahead and hop in with that. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of just go through and look at all of his skills. And actually, you know what, with Kelger, here's what I think I'm going to do, actually. I think I'm just going to go in with a burst phase on him so I can just talk through all the skills. Because then ideally, we're going to be going really slow, right? So notice Kelger had 100% evasion there. Oh, the Shadow Wolf looks so sick, dude. That animation was cool. All right, so 500k, right? Not crazy damage, but that's kind of how these off-turn characters work. You can see Beatrix also did the same thing. Let me talk about his overhead. So he's got, I love his overhead too. It's like the pixel art icon from Final Fantasy V. That is so awesome. So this overhead is called Werewolf Pride. He gets it at the start for, like 6 turns? He can refresh it on the LD for 12 turns. This overhead is important. You don't want it to fall off. It's going to give him a brave damage up, HP damage up, brave gains up, and brave stolen up. But it triggers his Shadow Wolf when he evades. So this is what gives him the evade counters. So you want to make sure you don't lose that, right? What I'm going to do is, sure, we'll do this Protect All. This is going to be a party attack up, HP damage taken minus 40%. And brave damage limit up. Dude, HP damage taken minus 40% is kind of crazy. The other thing I should talk about with Kelger is pairing him with... Oh, I forgot to organize his skills. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. That's fine. We'll navigate somehow, but I forgot to read. I knew I forgot something. That's okay. His skills are way out of order. That's okay, though. But Gladio, what's really nice is Gladio's call can make it so Kelger, like, is unkillable with this LD call. It'll reduce the, like, brave and HP damage by 100%. Makes it so he can't be debuffed. Now, you might be thinking... With a character with 100% evasion, why is that important? Well, it's because that many bosses will at least have one powerful attack in their kit that can't be evaded. And if that really powerful attack either kills Kelger or puts on a really nasty debuff, it could be devastating to the run. So having Gladio Call just as an option with Kelger is just a really nice safety net so that you know if you've got a really nasty attack coming that he's going to survive that. So let's go ahead with Kelger. We're going to just go into Burst Phase here with this very gross assortment of skills. The way these are organized is terrible. And we're just going to kind of ride through the kit, right? So let's go ahead and do his 15, which is called Impact Cut. And this is without other BT ores. Dude, 1.5 mil for that? That's pretty good. It's pretty good damage for him. It's going to go up. Well, once again, this is a highly buffed Kelger, right? Like, we're full crystal room, everything. But we don't have the other BT effects up yet, so we'll keep that in mind. But he gets a buff called Final Will of the Dawn for 6 turn when he presses this. This is an attack up and a max brave up. This gives him first strike before enemy turns. So the reason why I think Dissidia Compendium was calling it a trap is because it kind of acts like a trap, right? So it's a preemptive strike, but it goes before the enemy's attack. So it really does act like a trap. So when I call it a trap, it's not really inaccurate. It's just a trap is normally like a red debuff with a certain symbol. It's kind of like a trap without being a debuff. It's kind of what it is, right? So it's very good. And his BT is going to end up making this trigger twice. So that's the 15. Let's do the 35, which is Tri-Element. Okay, 700k. So not the craziest damage there, but that's okay because he's off turn. So it's an AoE attack. It's funny because it's called Tri-Element, but it's actually non-elemental. And then he gives that same buff. So it's just an AoE. So honestly, the 15 and 35, they're just filler buttons. And depending on the fight, you might not even need to press them that much. It's pretty much just to upkeep that buff and then just to do something if you don't want to press another button. It's pretty much what those are. Then let's go ahead and hit the EX, which is called Wolf's Gale. Alright, so about a mil AoE, so it's just like solid normal EX damage. We'll take that. So this gives him the Swift Wolf buff. So the Swift Wolf buff is attack, max brave, and overflow up, HP damage up, and then this is what gives him the 100% evasion, and it gives him lock as an aura, which is really awesome. So the enemies now are locked onto him, and it's not a debuff on the enemies. Most lock abilities is you put a lock debuff on the enemy. This is an aura, which means the enemies can't cancel it or get rid of it. So if the enemy is not doing an all attack, they have to attack Kelger, and he's 100% evading. So that's really, really nasty. So the EX, it is very important you're hitting that when it's up, because you need to upkeep the Swift Wolf. It is 6 turns, so he gets it 4 turns at the start, but then it's 6 turns when you refresh it with the EX. You got to make sure you keep that upkept. Then we'll do the LD, which is called Requiem Slash. All right, and about a mil AoE, that's actually a little bit under, what you'd expect from an LD, but that's okay. Once again, we're going to see the good stuff with the off turn. That's where this guy's going to shine. He does get a free ability use on his next turn with that. This does upkeep the overhead, so you can see that awesome wolf icon now is at 12 turns instead of 6. And then this gives him the evade counters, and then the evade counters are going to brave gain scaled on attack and then deal damage to the enemies, which is very good. And then we just have to show the FR, which is Swallow Smash. So we're going to go and pop this off. Okay, about 1.7 mil. I'd say that's average damage. Usually you're in like the 1.5 to 2 mil range on an FR attack, so that's fine. And then because I normally you would want to use the EX first or LD to get the free skill use, we'll just do an HP attack. That's fine, dude. Even his normal HP attack animation is kind of cool. All right, and then we're gonna do the BT, which is Loon Pine Attack. Now this BT is gonna be pretty good. In the FR, we'll talk about the HP conditions and stuff a little bit later when we actually use it. Dude, his animations are super cool. Love that. That looked like about a mil AoE, so fine. Normalish damage on the BT. All right, so let's talk about what the BT does. I just want to see, is Ultimisia going to go crazy on me? Not yet. Okay. So the BT did a big AoE attack there. So it's a 6-turn burst effect. What happens is his first strike preemptive attack will trigger twice. Remember, this happens on enemy turns. He's going to come in and swing before they take their turn. It's very similar to like kind of how Cores is. Brave damage up, brave damage limit up, HP damage up, HP damage limit up. It's literally, that's the normal BT buffs. But then he gets it so that his preemptive goes off twice. Is all that we're really getting there. Beatrix now, what we're going to do with you is, we're just going to get BT effects up like instantly here. Just so we can see everything kind of at their best. And then we're going to get Reno's BT effect up so we can start delaying the party, which that's going to be really awesome. And you can see the enemies already have some turns lined up. So we're about to see some shenanigans here. And Reno's actually pyramid combos really well with Kelger, right? Because even though Kelger's evade tanking himself, the all attacks will still hit the rest of your party. And if there's a non-evadable attack, Reno's pyramid can help protect Kelger. So it is a really nice combo. So what I'm going to do with Reno is we're going to grab Selfie quick and we're going to force charge. We need to wall up. Get all those walls going. And then that's all I've got for force charging. That's the one thing with this team comp is you don't have built-in force charging, but that's fine typically because like you'll build up as the enemies attack you. Okay. Perfect. And we just want to get back to Reno. Nice. And then we're going to go ahead and drop down Reno's BT, Neo Pyramid. And then on Reno's turn, he's going to be dropping the HP plus, which is going to delay us a lot, which is awesome. And you can see we have very hefty HP amounts. Having a full red crystal room, like Kelger's got almost 40,000 HP. So he's going to be a tanky boy. All right, now Kelger's back up. And we're pretty close to force, actually. Oh, man, these skills are just in terrible, terrible alignment here. He's got his BT, but we'll just leave that. So sure, we'll just go ahead and hit like this tri-element. Just kind of do something the past turn. We want to see the enemies kind of start to go here. So yeah, tri-element now is over a mil. So that's good. So that damage went up significantly. But look at the double follow-ups. Dude, and each follow-up was like a mil. Oh my goodness. So he just did 2 mil before her turn. And then we're going to get the counters. Yeah, now you guys are going to see how silly this is. Dude, an 800k on the counter? This is very heavy damage, dude. Look at this. 1.1, he just did like 2.3 million preemptive. Now, we don't even have like a force multiplier going yet, right? And he tried to confuse, but you know what? I'm going to dodge that out. Look at how crazy this is already getting. Like, we don't even have force going, and we're like already taking them out quite a bit. They're at 78% already. Now, this is an older fight, but still. Kelger is going to be the funnest thing ever. Look at him go. He's just like, yeah, I'm just going to keep going. That's fine. Now, the bad part is I don't even know, can I get to Kelger force time? Look at how far away he is. Kind of wish I actually had a Rain's call. Here's what I'm going to do for some extra safety. We're going to throw Raijin down. I'd almost say we might have to do a Reno force just to get it going. But here, let's go ahead and get Shock down. I know I got to find a new, more modern fight that's kind of the equivalent of this. Because, yeah, you can tell that they're too squishy to show off these characters, dude. All right, go ahead. Kelger's going to dodge out. And then we got the Rose Petals, too. Man, we're not even going to be able to see the insanity. These guys are going to die too fast. Reno, I suppose we can... Well, okay, normally I would want a Turks combo, but we actually want Kelger to have a turn. I want to get the force on. So we're going to throw down Pyramid, though. This is a really great time to throw down a Pyramid. Even though I put the Raijin call down, too. We're going, like, really heavy here. It's totally fine. But look, all these turns, he's jumping in for, like, 2 mil shots. And the thing is, like, his BT can last forever, provided he's not getting turns taken. So you can get a lot out of that 6-turn BT with him. He's just going to jump in and keep swinging. I would love to get to a decent force gauge to see. Now, here's the thing. We're probably not going to get as high into a force as I would like to. But you best know we're going to showcase him on his Shinryu fight later this week. We'll try to see what he can do there. I don't know if I'm going to do a solo. I know he probably will be able to solo it. But I like doing full team comps. I like playing with more characters. All right, Kelger. Here comes the FR finally. Here it is. All right. So Swallow Smash, we already saw the attack. Let's go ahead and talk about the conditions now. So, during his FR, his turn rate goes down 50%, so it slows him down even more. Party HP and damage limit is up 20% as well. And then anytime Kelger dodges, 50% to the gauge. Any melee is 5% even off turn. And Kelger does 10% off turn melee. So this is going to get crazy. Now, Beatrix... little anti-synergistic because she's doing magic damage, but that's fine because she's still doing really good off-turn ticks. Now, I know I could do her FR, but I actually want a Thunder Slash here. This team is so good because also Beatrix helps keep the team safe. So this team covers up like Kelger's one flaw in that he's not actually protecting the rest of the team. But they can cover that with like, she has like an effect that makes it so you can't die. And then Reno's got Pyramid. Like this is just such a tightly like nice built team, right? Reno now we're going to hit up the Turks combo. Now look at this. We're going to fly off the page and it's just going to be all enemy turns. Like look at it. We can't even see our turns. All right, there's Reno finally, but look at this. All right, go ahead. So look at that, 10%. He's going to do that twice. So he's getting 20% there, and then when he dodges, he's getting 50. So here it comes. We're going to dodge that out, and we're going to get 50. So like the gains, it's auto mode, right? You guys seen me do these defense runs before. We're basically in auto mode right now, and the game is just going to go till we win. Is essentially what's going to happen. So yeah, dude, these are heavy, dude. 2.6, 2.7 million at only 200%. Like, we're not even going to be able to get to a high gauge here. Like, this is just, it's over. This fight is just over. And I love this type of team comp. I love this type of team building. Like, this is so fun. It's just ridiculous. This is my way to cheese a fight, I suppose. All right, sure, you can attack me. That's fine. Take a million turns. And yeah, the damage is just building up. Once again, Kelger's the type of character you're not going to see like a 50, 60, 70 mil shot out of him. But look at the damage over time. Because all of this is like without us taking a turn. And this damage is just free. Like I think it's impossible for us to get a turn at this point. Like we can't even see our next turn. So like you just set this up on an aggressive fight. And you're good. Now imagine this too. What's even safer is because, you know, we're relying a little bit on maybe a Pyramid or a Raijin Call. Well, the enemies can burn through that. But you know what the enemies won't burn through? Holy Knight Safeguard. So if we have Beatrix's Holy Knight Safeguard up and we line them up with a million turns, we literally can't die. And then we just sit there and they kill themselves. So here we go. We got to about 529%. And then we're done. So, dude, this guy's crazy. You don't have to do this exact team setup, but this for me, I would call this like the red overkill defense comp. Like this is it. And I built red for a reason, and this is one of the reasons is I wanted to be able to do this at like full force. And man, this team's going to be really, really nasty. And this is also an example of a team where like we don't have a traditional force charging healing support. It's fine. Works out just fine. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this literal beast, Kelger. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right. Well, that was a fun character guide, dude. My Wolfie boy's looking pretty good. What did you guys think? Do you think he's looking pretty good? That was pretty good. I was thoroughly impressed. Yeah, Mad Mayor loving Kelger so far. Oh, I totally agree with you, Shadow Flare Spam. The Mog's Training Beginner thing should put some fights like this with infinite enemy HP for testing. I think DOKKAN needs to do it as well. We need like a training ground stage where we literally can set the enemies. We can decide what their behaviors are. We can give them HP pools. Like we need something like that for sure. E-Daddy, you thought Kelger was amazing. Florante, I think they're giving out Kelger kit, to be honest. I pulled BT on second event ticket and I pulled FR around 60. Very good pulls. He's killing it, literally, absolutely. Shadow Flare, no regrets, maxing him out. Me Ruin says, even if the game plan is so simple, his animations are awesome. I love his animations, and I love that little, like, 8-bit fox or wolf that sits above his head. So good. Love that character icon. Or I guess it would be 16-bit because it's from a Super Nintendo game. Shadow Flare says FF5. Kool-Aid Ninja, I can't wait for content to start dropping at 8 during daylight savings so we can play. Yeah, like tonight, guys, I'm going to have to dip on you because it's already like 10:20, and I usually like to be to bed by 10 on a school night, and I still got to upload the videos. But yeah, when daylight savings comes, I'll have 2 hours, so it's going to come earlier. So I'll be able to stream for a solid 2.5 hours after that. Shadow L's a proper training ground too. Yep, exactly. What is the least enhanced Queen to Astos carry for a ticket mission? Well, I think you can carry like a bronze queen. If you have Astos and like Aerith, I think you can carry like a bronze queen like with nothing. Yeah, you don't need Queen BT to get her through. My queen doesn't have BT and we got through just fine. JM says he's really awesome. Well, on that note, I want to say that you guys are all really awesome for coming tonight. I am going to dip off because I got to get ready for, get some sleep, be ready for school tomorrow. But if you are new and you haven't joined the Discord, it is pinned at the top. So feel free to check out that pinned chat if you want to join my Discord. If you haven't subbed to the channel, if you like the content, please do. I would really appreciate it. And make sure to like the stream and like any future videos that you enjoy watching. So thanks for coming tonight, guys. Hopefully we'll see you on the next stream or on the next video.